Africans, I've come with a message. I know most people will not want to buy this message, but at least let me pour water on the stone. You know, today in Africa, we are living a life that we present lies in front of us, and people choose to accept lies instead of reality. Most of these people who are victims to this discussion I want to push out there are mostly ladies. Because women go with emotion. Yeah, women go with emotion. You know, it's been a long time now that we have been fooled, we have been deceived about religion. And now I'm happy that a vast crowd are waking up. See, Africa, there is no way you will be doing one same thing at a long time, and you find out that that same thing you are doing is not giving you a positive change, and you still insist on doing that same thing. You know, there was a time that China as a nation was battling the same thing that Africa is battling today. When the Chinese were just consuming, and were not producing, China was going down. Before British brought in opium to finish their men. So what I'm trying to say is this. Islam and Christianity belongs to the dustbin. You know, rubbish can. That is where they belong. These two religions we have been practicing these two religions in Africa for a long time, and it doesn't have any impact on Africa, in Africa. So anything that is of useless, we need to remove them, and let us channel our energy to humanity. Let us know that you are a human being. I am a human being. If I bite you, you will feel pain. If you bite me, I will feel pain. And let's live like human. Forget all this rubbish written in Quran and in Bible. These things are bullshit. They have no importance in the current life you are living. The two things that these two religions promise you is after death. Who want to live his life and keep some things for his children when they die? They get it. It is a scam. Religion is a scam, you know. And the worst of this religion is Islam. Because Islam goes with lots of threats. Islam doesn't allow you to live your life like a human being. Islam turns you to a beast. And every terrorism on earth today have something to do with Islam. You know, what is our own job is when we come here, we tell you guys the truth. Then when we tell you the truth, since we are not being paid, let me talk about me. Since I am not being paid, I will portray the truth out there. It's left for you to choose. 60% of women in Nigeria today are victims of Christianity. 40%, as they claim, are victims of Islam. Why do we keep on depending on religion? And we found out that religion is useless. Listen to me. Let me put these things very straight and out there. Every pastor you see today, or every person that you see today that lead church, is a criminal. Every person, imam, clerics, malam, they are all criminal. You see, any cleric that comes here and tell you about Quran said, Quran that, he is insane. Most of them have educated themselves, and education is disturbing them. So they don't want to go along with those problems alone. They want to carry some people with them. Believe me, I'm telling you, I'm hitting hand on my chest. Religion is fake. Religion have no impact in. Tell me one nation you know today on earth that was built with religion. Zero. What they are just doing is to steal your money. They work with the politician. Listen, this is how the game goes. The politicians and the pastors work together. The politicians make sure that poverty comes to you. Then when the poverty comes to you, you will have no choice than depending, you will base on prayer. You will hope on prayer. And that's when the pastor will now remove everything you have left. It's I have victims of this same thing I'm telling you now in my own family. But you cannot change this. There are some things that the religious people use that you will not even know that are manipulative. They use them, they turn you, you don't know what you are doing. Whatever they tell you, you do that. Most women today who are married and going to church, they listen to their husband more than they listen to their pastor more than their husband. These are insane. Their pastor will not be there, but their husband will always be there with you. So what I'm trying to tell Nigerians or Africans today is, please, if you decide to be a fool and you want to be giving them your money, at least give small. Because I know that you will not want to listen to what I'm saying. That's why I said that I want to pour water on top of stone to soak the stone. Africans, religion will not help you. Religion is a scam. The pastors are criminal. The pastors are terrorists. Imam, clerics, all of them are terrorists. They are not for your good. They are for your bad. If you are sick, you go to the hospital. If you need money, you go and look for a job. That is reality. Africans, please don't depend on fake things. Please, I'm pleading. Please. Thank you.